Good evening, KU.
Hi, I'm Karen.
And I'm Renee. How's your day going?
Pretty good. I'm really enjoying the weather today.
Same.
It's like 70 degrees out and
Yeah.
it's really sunny, so I'm really taking advantage of the nice weather. But
Yeah.
how's your day been so far?
It's been really good. Like, I really love springtime.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited that we have this weather, like
Yeah.
after the snow day last week.
Yeah, big change from last week,
Yeah.
for sure.
What did you do on your snow day?
I spent most of the day doing homework, honestly. I
Same.
avoided going outside at all costs.
Yeah, it was. I think it was pretty dangerous and
Yeah.
different than the last snow day that we
Right,
had.
right.
I didn't really think that's gonna be this bad.
Yeah, I didn't either. I did not expect it to snow that much, but I don't know. It was a nice little break from
Yeah.
school, honestly.
Same. Even though we had to study, I think we had a chill
It was
day.
a nice catch-up day, though,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it was great.
And I heard that this week the weather is gonna get bad again.
Yeah. So I guess Brayden will tell us more about that later, but it's going to be a big shift for sure.
Definitely not excited for that.
Yeah, no. Did you watch Euphoria last night?
I didn't.
No.
Please don't spoil it to me.
It was really good. I read on Yik Yak and Twitter that people weren't very happy about it and about what happened, but I think it was a really good episode, and I'm excited for the finale episode next week.
Did they start the Oklahoma show or
Yes,
that she wanted to start?
It was really good. It was really interesting to see Lexi's perspective on things. But yeah, I thought it was really cool, and I'm really excited for next week's episode.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to go home today and watch it.
yeah, it's really good. I really liked it. But
who's your favorite character?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I think I've grown to love Fez.
Yeah,
just because I
me
think he's
too.
kind of a minor character,
Yeah.
but he's just so funny and he's so chill, and seeing the behind the scenes stuff, he's
Yeah.
the exact same way in real life. So I just love seeing it. It's so funny.
Yeah,
so
I
good.
think it's how sweet he is after.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, he's going this. His life
Yeah.
is so tough, but at the
Right.
same time, he's super sweet.
Yeah.
And he's always doing really good things for his friends.
Right.
So I really love to watch that.
Yeah, I love to see the behind the scenes stuff. At the end of the episode, there's 10 minutes or something where they
Really?
show, yeah.
Oh my God, I never knew that. I never watched that.
The characters talk about their characters and how they just reflect upon the episode. So I think it's really interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should watch it.
I never knew that.
Yeah, and please catch up because it's such a good episode.
Definitely. I don't
Yeah.
want people to spoil it for me.
Yeah, I know. Are you going to the basketball game tomorrow?
No, I am
No.
not, unfortunately. Are you?
I think I am. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be an exciting game, so
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Probably watch it from home.
Yeah.
I can
right.
definitely do that.
Yeah.
So how's your classes going?
Pretty good. It's crazy to think that we're already on week 6 of the semester. We're
Yeah.
a third of the way in, so it's really weird. I feel like the semester just started.
Yeah. Spring break is coming though.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
I'm definitely excited.
Do you have any
about that too.
plans?
I'm probably thinking about going out of state. I'm not
Yeah.
sure where yet, but I
Okay.
definitely want to go somewhere.
Yeah, most of my trips are planned last minute, so
Yeah.
I don't have anything planned right now, but
Same.
it'll be a nice break from school, and hopefully I can see some of my high school friends.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Me too. I don't think we had a spring break last year, did we?
I'm a freshman, so I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay,
did
I'm a
hear that,
sophomore, but I
though.
didn't know that. But I remember, I can't remember having spring break. So
Yeah.
when everyone talk about spring break, I'm like, this is weird. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm really excited, but yeah.
Alright, well, today is gonna be a good show. And we're
Yeah.
gonna have the trivia game that I heard you're gonna be on.
Yes, I am
so-
going to be on. I'm kind of excited, a little bit nervous, but yeah, that will be later today in the show. So
Yeah, love that. I love that. You'll do great.
we're going to take a short break, and then we'll come back and have some news.
Yes.
Welcome back, I'm Grace.
And I'm Alex. This is your Monday Good Evening KU News Update. Tensions remain high in Ukraine after Russian President Putin signed decrees this morning that recognize 2 separatist-controlled regions. According to the White House, President Biden spoke with Ukrainian President Zelensky this afternoon for 35 minutes. There is also hope for a Putin-Biden meeting later this week.
Fireworks marked the close of the Winter Olympic Games yesterday in Beijing, China. Norway won the most medals with 37, including 16 gold. The United States won 25 total medals, which was the fifth most. The next Winter Games will be in Italy in 2026, and of course, the next Summer Olympics will be in Paris, France, 2024.
England's Queen Elizabeth II has tested positive for COVID-19. According to Buckingham Palace officials, the 95-year-old monarch is experiencing mild cold-like symptoms and is self-isolating while performing light duties of the crown. The Queen is fully vaccinated and will receive continued medical attention and follow all appropriate guidelines.
Some states are taking advantage of protocol changes as the country emerges from COVID-19 restrictions. New rules in both Iowa, Utah, and Kansas will continue to limit media access to state lawmakers. Prior to the pandemic, reporters in Kansas were allowed to report from the floor and even ask questions after the proceedings. The media will now be restricted to the chamber's gallery, which according to many makes it easier for senators to avoid reporters.
The number of new COVID-19 cases at KU continues to decline. According to the KU COVID-19 dashboard, there have been just 14 new positive tests in the past 10 days out of 163 taken. In the most recent report, 34 students were self-isolating in both student housing and off campus. Despite
Last Thursday being a snow day, the One Day, One KU fundraising event was a great success. Donors gave more than $3 million to support programs on all 5 KU campuses. This was the 5th annual Day of Giving, which include both donations and matching gifts.
That's all we have for today's news update. For sports, let's throw it over to Carolyn and Julia.
Thanks, Alex. It was a busy weekend for KU athletics, including the beginning of the baseball season. KU won 2 out of 3 against Illinois and Corpus Christi, Texas this weekend. The Jayhawks won the Friday night game 4-2 before crushing the Illini 12-1 on Saturday. Illinois won 7-1 on Sunday.
The softball team won 2 out of 5 games in its second tournament this season in College Station, Texas. KU is now 6-4 on the season and will travel to Fayetteville, Arkansas next weekend for another 5 games.
The men's basketball team cruised past West Virginia on the road on Saturday with a 71-50 victory. Ochai Agbaji led the way with 23 points, while fellow senior David McCormick added 19 points and 11 rebounds. The Jayhawks host K-State in the Dillon Sunflower Showdown tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Coach Self believes that Kansas State will be battling for a berth in the NCAA tournament.
If our league is rated to be what it is, then you have to respect teams that are approximately 500 in a league that's as good as ours. And so I think K-State should be on the inside of the bubble. I know if they're successful tomorrow night, they would be solidly in the field. So this will be a huge game for them, just as it is for us. So.
The women's team was down by 13 points at halftime, but came back to get a 71-68 point win over Texas Tech in Lubbock, Texas on Saturday. Tiana Jackson led the Jayhawks with 17 points, and fellow junior Holly Kirksteer scored her only field goal of the night with 24 seconds left to give KU the lead, then made 2 free throws to seal the victory.
The tennis team beat Old Dominion 4-2 yesterday at the Jayhawk Tennis Center at Rock Chalk Park. After losing the doubles point, KU came back in singles competition, winning 4 out of 5 matches. The Jayhawks travel to Tempe, Arizona next weekend for a match against Arizona State.
And finally, 2 sports will be competing in their respective Big 12 championships this week. The swimming and diving team will be heading to Morgantown, West Virginia for a Wednesday through Saturday event, while the track and field teams will be in Ames, Iowa on Friday and Saturday.
Yes, good luck to all of those athletes representing University of Kansas this week. Now, after a short break, Braden will be here to tell us just how long we can enjoy this wonderful weather.
Why doesn't my skin look like theirs? Why is my nose so big? I'm never gonna look like those girls.
Welcome back. My name is Brady McBroom and I'm here to give you your weather. So for tonight, we're going to see a huge temperature drop. We saw beautiful weather today. People were wearing shorts. Everyone was outside. But then, unfortunately, that will not be the case tomorrow. We're going to see temperatures dropping in like nearly 40 degrees. And by Wednesday night or Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, we can see dangerously cold temperatures, which I'll talk about later. And then Wednesday night, we could see a chance for snow return. So let's talk about that. So right now, it is 69 degrees with fair skies, and it's pretty gusty outside. The winds are from the south at 20 miles per hour. For tonight, we're going to see a 20% chance of freezing drizzle. Not very likely, won't cause any issues for travel in the morning most likely, but winds will be from the south at 5 to 15 miles per hour, and the low will be 27 degrees. For tomorrow, we're going to see a cloudy morning, but skies will clear. It will not get very warm. Our low for tonight will be 27, and we're only going to warm up about 4 degrees. So yeah, not going to be very warm tomorrow. And winds will still be gusty winds from the northwest, 15 to 20 miles per hour. For tomorrow night, we could see wind chills of -7 to 3 degrees with a low of 7. Winds will be from the northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour, and it will be, like I said, very cold. And this is our radar for Wednesday night into Thursday. So you can see some of that freezing rain and snow, somewhat like last week, but I do not expect for us to get as much snow as last time. But we'll have to see. You'll have to check in on Wednesday on our next show when we have weather, and keep updated, because this could get worse or it could get better. But so for right now, I'm not expecting us to have any bad road conditions or slick sidewalks, snow accumulation, maybe 1 or 2 inches, and I'm not expecting us to have a snow day again, unfortunately. And for your 7-day forecast, like I said, today was really warm, a high of 70 degrees, but we're going to cool down a lot by tomorrow. 31 degrees is our high. Wednesday and Thursday, only in the mid-20s, and we'll see a slight warm up over the weekend, but not by much. And that is all I have for you for weather. And after this, we're going to go to our new segment for trivia with Karen and Emma.
From adversity, we rose. We made history and became pioneers, voyagers, champions, Jayhawks. And when our chant rises, haunting and hallowed, Jayhawks are telling the world what's near. Victory.
Welcome back to our Good Evening KU Trivia Contest. I'm Fernanda Silva, and today we're going to do things a little bit differently. I hope you brought your thinking caps, because it's time for some trivia. 2 participants are joining us this evening to battle. On one side, we have Karen. Karen, how are you doing today? Can you tell us where you're from and what you're studying here at KU?
Hi, my name is Karen, and I'm from Olathe, Kansas, and here at KU, I am studying strategic communications.
Thank you so much. Good luck to you, Karen. On the other side, we have Emma. Emma, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm a freshman here at KU, and I study news and information.
Good luck to you too. To kick things off, each of them will answer questions about KU. For every question they answer correctly, they will get 1 point. Are you girls ready? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, yeah, we're
ready. Good luck to both of you. Question number 1 goes to Emma. Emma, how many campuses does KU have? A, 5, B, 4, C, 1, or D, 2?
I think I'm gonna go with A, because I feel like KU's got a lot of campuses, so why not go for the biggest number?
Perfect. And the correct answer is letter A. KU has 5 campuses. Maybe we will learn a little bit more about them during this game. Now the second question goes to Karen. In which year was KU founded? A, 1815, B, 1922, C, 1932, or D, 1865?
I have no idea. I'm gonna go with D, 1865.
And the correct answer is D, 1865. So we have so far 1 point for each of you. Good job, girls. In the second part of our game, the participants will have to mention 3 things that can be part of a specific list. For every name they mention correctly, they will earn 1 point. Let's start with Emma. Emma, name 3 shows in the media crossroads.
Okay, so obviously there's Good Evening KU, because that's what this show is. And then there's Good Morning KU, which is like the morning show. And then there's Takeover, which is one of the sports shows.
Perfect, good job. Here, let's see some options that you could have answered. Good Evening KU, The Playmakers, KUJH News, and Jayhawk Junk Box. Good job, you got 3 points here, right? So let's keep counting now. Karen, it's your turn. Name 3 famous people who studied at KU.
Famous people, Paul Rudd. Honestly, I think that's the only one I can answer.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd, it's just impossible to forget him, right?
Right.
Here there are some possible answers. Paul Rudd, you got that one. Bob Dole, who's a politician, and Joel, who is a basketball player. So now we have 4 points for Emma and 2 points for Karen. We're heading to the end of the game, to the final shot, and now it's a true or false game. For every sentence that you guess correctly, you will get 1 point. Let's start with Karen. Karen, KU colors are blue and garnet. Garnet would be one color of red. Is this true or false?
I'm going to say false.
And the question is false. The sentence is false. Actually, KU's colors are the red on KU's colors is crimson. That is a different tone of red. So good job. You got 1 point here. And now it's your turn, Emma. Is this sentence true or false? The rural branch of KU Medical Center is in Hays, Kansas. Is that true or false?
I'm going to go with false, because I have a family member who's in the med school, and I've never heard them talk about Hays, Kansas.
This sentence is also false. So 1 more point for you, Emma. The rural branch at KU Medical Center is actually in Salina, Kansas. So the winner today is Emma. Good job, Emma, for winning. Thank you both for participating. And thank you all for watching today's show. We'll be back next week with some more news, weather, and trivia. Have a great day.